Hello to this full email marketing video course. In this first video, I want to talk quickly with you through the topic of email marketing itself. What is this? How does an email marketing campaign look like? And what are also the main and key facts we will learn in this course? Let's start with the definition itself. So what is email marketing? Email marketing is the practice of sending targeted messages to a group of people via email, obviously. So this is digital marketing and the best performing digital marketing thing you can use for e-commerce. Because a lot of people try to sell with social media, with maybe LinkedIn, with YouTube videos, with completely random ideas like offline posters or whatever, but email marketing works best. The only thing you need for that is a program like MailChimp or Klaviyo. Some of them are even for free in the beginning if you don't have a big subscriber list. And I already mentioned you need subscribers, which means you need people who really want to get these emails. We will talk about how you get them later on. We're just now having the definition. It is used to build relationships, promote products, and increase customer loyalty. We will mainly focus on the promote aspect, but you can of course also use this email marketing here, not only for sales like this. This is, for example, for a perfume brand. Send secrets for every man, shop now before we sell out. This is obviously for sales. You can also just have emails like this from Blumex. They sell flowers. Get more, spend less. This is a campaign which is not as easy as the first one because here it needs a little bit more explanation what this is about. Also here, Dior, another campaign with just a picture, and it's about a new product, Dior Capture apparently. But it doesn't say, hey, click here to get 20% off or buy now. It just says in German, but still, get to know more. This button says get to know more, so it's not fully promotional. It can be educational. For example, you just have newsletters in B2B marketing about your product, about the newest trends in your market. So you can use different campaigns, also in so-called flows, which we will have a look into as well. This is a very salesy approach from Bodylab, which is a brand for protein powder, and they do very selly emails with the promotion code, with the price on the picture. It's really salesy, but apparently it works. So email marketing is really a good tool because you only target people that are interested in your brand or product anyway. Otherwise, they wouldn't sign up for your newsletter. Why is it important? It has a very high return on investment. So the average e-commerce brand has, for every $1 they spend, a return on investment of $42. Why is that? Because most of these email programs cost a bit of money, especially if you want to have a good one, but it's not expensive. You maybe pay $100 per month for an email list of 10,000 people, which is a lot already. If you only have a list of 100, 200 people in the beginning, you probably pay nothing. But if you want to have advanced features, also build flows, or have a bit more, like a bit of a broader range of email templates, then you probably pay a bit. But for each dollar, you will have a higher return on investment, especially if you have a big list. And it's direct communication with customers, so you can really bring out messages, new product launches, some education, or whatever you want to boost this specific part of your business. And you can personalize it. You can use, for example, the first and last name in the email if you collect it. You can also use these text messages and send it on your SMS, like on the text feature of your phone, like a WhatsApp. you can do that as well. It's not very common nowadays, so that's why we only talk about newsletter. But this is also something important that you can really personalize and use segmentation with email marketing, which you cannot do with social media. And obviously it builds long-term relationship if your customer gets to see you and your brand maybe every week, every 2 weeks, or once a month. Key components are an email list, so you need subscribers who opt in, which also means you need a page, like a landing page, where people can leave their email address and their name. So you need a landing page and a form. You need content. You need to have a relevant message or a promotion or anything you want to communicate. And you need a bit of an eye for design, for a visual appealing template maybe, or just something you copy and paste every time, because if it's good one time, it might also work a second and third time. And you need to analyze it. And the good thing here, it's not really hard to track it, because all these email programs automatically track the open rate, the sales if it's connected to Shopify, for example, or all the other metrics we will get to know in the next video anyway. So analytics with email marketing is very easy to handle. So this is email marketing in its basics. As I said, I will show you some different email campaigns in this section as well, and also the main KPIs you need to check for email marketing. If you don't want to have any further theory in this course, but jump right to the practical part, then skip the next 2 videos and we start straight away with the actual doing and making of a campaign.